Breaking news out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Brian Branch is declared for the 2023 NFL Draft. Branch, after a stunning performance in the Sugar Bowl with Alabama this past week against Kansas State, has made his announcement to move on to the next level. As we take a look back at the early days in high school, he was rated as the number 90 player in the country and was a 5th-ranked prep safety overall, finished the year with an invite to the All-American Bowl in San Antonio, Texas, and finished his career at Sandy Creek High School as the program's career interceptions leader. He was selected as the Georgia 5A Ironman of the Year by the conference coaches. That was presented to the top two-way player and was named to the Fayette News Super 12 squad following his junior season as well. He earned All-County Defensive Player of the Year honors from his coaches in 2018 and totaled 58 tackles, 5 interceptions, 6 pass breakups in that junior season. He also contributed at wide receiver and on special teams as well in high school. Was a two-way player coming into Alabama, but quickly filled into a role at defensive back upon getting to Tuscaloosa. In 2020, his freshman season, he saw time in 12 games, ended up with 3 starts, totaling 27 tackles. That included a half stop for loss, with 7 pass breakups that season and 2 interceptions to tie for the 3rd in the SEC in passes defended among all SEC freshman defenders. He also contributed 1 quarterback hurry to the season and was selected as the Defensive Player of the Week that freshman year for his efforts against Mississippi State. In 2021, his sophomore year, he had 55 tackles, 5 for loss, for negative 18 yards, and added a sack that year as well for negative 5 yards, had a team-high 9 pass breakups, and had a quarterback hurry, 1 fumble recovery as well. Was selected as the Defensive Player of the Week for his performance against Cincinnati in the Cotton Bowl last season. That brought us to 2022, this past year for Branch. He was versatile, played a few different positions within the secondary, and earned first-team All-American honors at defensive back from CBS Sports, ESPN.com, and at the flex position by Pro Football Focus as well. Was selected as a second-team All-American by the Associated Press and was named as a second-team All-American honoree by the AP, recording 78 tackles. That was good for 3rd on the team. He was 2nd on the team with 10 tackles for loss at negative 34 yards and had 2 sacks on the year, negative 11, 7 pass breakups to go with it, an interception, and a pair of quarterback hurries. And as you might remember, returned 2 punts for 65 yards, one of those, a 68-yard touchdown return, named a midseason All-American by CBS, and an honorable mention as a preseason All-American by Pro Football Focus. Branch made his announcement on Twitter as he tweeted, "First and foremost, I give all thanks and praise to God for allowing me to play the game that I love at a high level, and for being the foundation to all my success. To my mom, who has always been my rock and my biggest supporter, I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you pushing and inspiring me nonstop. Thank you to my amazing family. I thank Coach Saban and the entire Alabama football coaching staff for believing in me and helping me elevate my game. To all my teammates, I am grateful to have been able to compete with each of you over the years, night in and night out. We've created a bond that can never be broken, and I'm proud of what we were able to accomplish together. Last but not least, to the best fans in the world. The energy that you give each and every game is unmatched. There's no better football environment than Bryant-Denny Stadium, and I'm grateful to have played in some of my best games on that field. I've developed so much since my freshman year, and because of Alabama, I'm confident that I'm prepared to take my game to the next level. After thought and conversations with my family and coaches, I've decided to forgo my senior year and enter the 2023 NFL Draft. This has been a dream of mine since I could remember, and I'm ready to embrace this journey for my life." Branch now heading to the NFL. I want to know what you guys think. Who is going to come in and replace him next season for Alabama? And get in the comments as well. Let me know where you think Branch is going to get drafted in this year's draft. For more on this, guys, and all things Alabama football, be sure to go to BamaInsider.com. Don't forget, subscribe to our channel if you've not done so already, and hit the like button, as Brian Branch has announced that he will be heading to the 2023 NFL Draft.